Garrett, we'll start with you. Kelsey, back together. What happened? What is going on with you guys right now? What can we expect to see in terms of that relationship?
So, I mean, with that, this whole next season that's coming out, it is definitely a roller coaster for sure. There's a lot of ups, a lot of downs. There's a lot of new temptations that come into play that weren't there before, especially for me personally. So, yeah, it's a very interesting thing to see with me and her this year. I mean, it seems like each season there always is something between me and Kelsey, but I must say this season is probably like at the tippy top of the mountain for what's going to happen. So,
Chloe, what is that reaction on your face right now?
If
you want to say something.
I can't, but I just know what he's talking about. And I think a lot of people are going to be surprised by Garrett's actions and not Kelsey's.
They were good actions.
Oh, Garrett, stop it.
That's interesting though, because you said there's a lot of temptations, especially for you. So is there jealousy in the relationship? Is there cheating in the relationship that we see play out? What kind of hurdles?
I mean, there's a few different hurdles. I want people to find out themselves, but definitely, I guess there's like mutual jealousy and things that happen between me and Kelsey with other people and whatnot. So
I'll say this. I normally am like Kelsey's, like, I don't think Kelsey's right most of the time. Kelsey is right a lot of the time this season.
Ooh. Then Garrett, is there anything that you're worried for us to see play out? Anything you want to clear up right now?
No, not really, honestly. I mean, I guess it is what it is.
Okay. Are you guys at least okay right now, whether you're together still or not?
Yeah. Me and Kelsey, we're cool. We're always, kind of come back full circle, and we're always usually friends at the end of whatever happens. So it's never too bad.
Kelsey didn't know any of us. She always knew Garrett first, and they dated for a long period of time before she started working with me. So, like, whether they're together, they're not together, like, they have a special bond when it comes to this crazy Siesta Key family. And I think that's always going to show through.
The fans are always rooting for you. So hopefully this breakup isn't a real breakup.
No, I mean,
root for them too.
Just things happen, and then like past gets kind of brought up and stuff. I mean, as you guys all know, it was a pretty rocky past with me and her with all the other things that happened. So it's just kind of like overcoming those and getting past that.
I think all of us were kids, and you're seeing us this season turn into more adults and take responsibility for the things we've done. And I think all of us I'll speak for myself. I know I'm over being a kid, and I know Garrett feels that way. Yeah. And I think that's going to show through a lot on a lot of cast members.
Chloe, you always seem to know everything about everything that is happening. I think you are like the son of Siesta Key, and you just know all the things. But I was going through your Instagram, and you have a long-term boyfriend in real life, but he's not on the show.
Yes.
Why is that?
So in April, it was our 3-year anniversary, and he just does not want to be a part of this. Everyone knows him very well, but I can say that there's been a lot in my life that has changed the last month, and I may or may not be single, and I hope that we may get to see that in season 4.
It's funny because I always thought you were single because you don't really talk about him that much. And does the other cast members of this show ever feel like, well, we have to put all of our lives on the show, so why don't you have to put your whole life on the show?
Yes, I get that all the time, that it's unfair. And I agree with them, but I also can't control someone to do something that they don't want to do. If it was up to me, he would have been on the show the whole time.
Okay, but now it looks like maybe you are possibly single. So will we get to see the aftermath of what has happened this season?
Hey, if people tune in and we get a season 4, I am so ready to show my love life. And I hope that we get to do that.